Emperor Zalvorth of the Trigalactic Dominion had many titles: Slayer of the Void Serpents, Conqueror of the 13 Nebulas, Supreme Commander of the Starcruiser Dominance Eternal. But today, he held a new one: Regretful Grandfather. And it was all because of pizza. More specifically, because he had banned it. 2 weeks earlier, the Emperor had announced a decree. Effective immediately, Terran pizza is hereby banned on all Dominion vessels. It is oily, undignified, and emits an aroma that offends my frontal tentacles. The crew, mostly humans and allied species, groaned but obeyed. Everyone except the babies. More precisely, the baby dragons. You see, after the recent peace treaty with the Mokra Draconic clans, the Dominion had agreed to host 6 dragon hatchlings as part of a cultural understanding program. The dragons were adorable, pocket-sized, blue, gold, and silver-scaled, mischievous, and obsessed with pizza. It started when Ensign Cora smuggled a slice aboard during off-duty hours. She dropped it. The smallest dragon, a sapphire runt named Pip, pounced on it like prey. One bite, then a squeaky chirp. The others rushed over. Within minutes, 6 baby dragons were rolling around on the floor, covered in cheese, sauce, and joy. After that, it became a ritual. Every time someone had pizza, a dragon would appear, tail wagging, wings flapping, tiny eyes locked on the crust. They didn't care about protocol. They wanted extra cheese, garlic dip, and crunchy crust. When the Emperor's ban hit, the dragons were devastated. Squeaks of outrage echoed through the ship's corridors. Tiny teeth gnawed at furniture. One dragon sulked inside the torpedo bay. Another spat a miniature fireball at the Emperor's favorite throne cushion. And Pip, the leader, staged a protest by sitting on top of the communications console and refusing to move. "Your Highness," Admiral Grell said, nervously stepping into the throne chamber, "the hatchlings are in revolt." Emperor Zalvorth narrowed his many eyes. "They are infants. They also managed to override the environmental controls. Deck 12 is now, melting." The Emperor's eye twitched. "All this over pizza?" "Yes, sire. Specifically extra cheese." The next day, Pip organized a coup. The dragons stormed the officers' mess hall. They pushed trays off tables. They chirped in unison. And when no pizza arrived, they began screeching in a pitch that shattered 2 communication arrays and made a squad of security robots short-circuit from emotional overload. To make matters worse, a diplomatic ship arrived mid-meltdown. The Mokra clan matriarch herself appeared on the view screen. "We hear our children are upset," she said calmly. The dragons appear behind the Emperor on the feed, smudged with tomato sauce, holding protest signs drawn in crayon. "Pizza or peril. Mozzarella forever." The matriarch raised a single scaly brow. "You ban pizza, knowing it is sacred hatchling food?" "Sacred," the Emperor gasped. "Of course. Melted cheese is considered first taste bonding. Very important to dragon development." The entire bridge went silent. One of the dragons let out a dramatic sneeze of melted pepperoni. That evening, the Emperor called an emergency assembly. "I have made a grievous error," he admitted. "Pizza shall be restored immediately." The crew erupted in cheers. A new imperial policy was drafted on the spot. Pizza is a diplomatic necessity. Cheese rations will be increased. Personal toppings permitted within reason. The baby dragons, now seated on velvet pillows, all blinked at him with approval. Pip flapped up to the Emperor's shoulder and gently patted his chin with a greasy claw. By morning, the ship's cafeteria was renamed the Pizza Peace Pavilion. Weekly pizza parties were mandated. Human chefs were hired to create new interstellar flavors. Asteroid anchovy blast, binary basil burst, Supernova stuffed crust deluxe. And the dragons? They appointed themselves official taste testers. The Emperor's throne now featured a side table, exclusively for pizza slices. I still find the smell offensive, he grumbled one day. But he accepted a slice anyway. Bit into it, chewed slowly, paused. Pip squeaked, and the Emperor smiled.